Siema. Jak tam? Jak się masz? Jak wszystko leci? Those are some ways to say what's up or how are you doing in Polish. Now that I've gained your attention, let's hop into our first match today for the second episode of Road to Elo 1250. Before I lose viewer attention. Yeah, what an intro right there. So let's get this game started. We are playing black again. You love to see it, and they're playing C4. Um, English opening. Cool. I was about to say there's probably a name to this opening, but I forgot that chess.com shows you that. So what do we got here today? So last episode we won twice in a row. Feels good. Hopefully we could keep that momentum alive. I am I am not really familiar with whatever opening that they're trying to play here, so I'm gonna just play moves that feel natural. Um, I still have not made the effort to learn some black defenses or black responses to common lines, but you know what? That's fine. It's fine for now until I start losing like crazy. But okay, simple development. I think I actually really like my position here. Bring a rook to the center, some easy stuff. They might probably kick out my bishop here pretty soon. Okay, they don't still. They don't. Let's just, right, natural moves. Lock out the dark squared bishop so I could bring out my light squared bishop. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Possible big mistake by Jay Silva here. So if I take with pawn, they can't take with that pawn because it's pinned with my rook. So they would have to take it with their knight. Then I capture. They could bring out their queen, but why would they since my knight is protecting it? Boom. Here we go. See, I got, oh my. Okay, retreats their knight. This is interesting. Um, I'm not sure if this is just me, but I feel like it's like every time you get, or it's, I don't even know how to explain this, but it's like every time you're trying to reach like that next 100 set of elo, so going from like 900 to 1,000, it's like the hardest goddamn thing in the world. It's like you're fucking like every other player that you're playing against for like Magnus. But then once you get over like that threshold, it's like everyone right here is playing like a 300 or some shit. um I might be speaking a little bit too early on my opponent's skill level here, but okay, let's let's get over whatever the hell I'm trying to say here and focus on the game. So they retreat their knight, which is interesting. I can obviously capture. They could recapture or take with their bishop. It wouldn't make sense to push pawn because right, easy capture. So after that minute of talking, we finally make a move. But let me know in the comments below if you also experience that. Like, you're working up to say like, yeah, to 900 to 1,000 elo. Um, oh, they resign. Cool. That was actually a little bit unexpected. Uh, okay. Why did bro quit? Wait, I'm actually genuinely curious. Because I could have checked with pawn. Recapture with their rook, and I take it. They don't have to recapture with the rook. They could just move back with their king. Um, okay. This is. I'll take any win that I could get. Like I honestly do not care. Cool. We are now 10:25. We are 10:25, folks. Let's get into our second game here. This is probably going to be a three-game episode today, and we finally got white. Fellas, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. E4. That's what I'm trying to say here. E4. Um, Ever since I think ending Mission Ela 1K, the only opening that I've been playing with white has been the Roy Lopez. I can't remember if I played it a few times in the other series, but this is all I do now. Roy Lopez, and I mean it's obviously a solid opening. It's been played for hundreds of years now. But yeah, I've just gotten like so familiar with um with the various lines that I don't know. I'm just comfortable playing it. So let's retreat the bishop. These are all book moves. I mean, I don't have to be explaining this, but they push their pawn to b5. I retreat back. They're developing their knight, which is cool. That gives me more time to develop my pieces. Okay, you're a silly boy. I'm gonna just put my rook in the center now. And this guy. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like I've never seen that before. um, because I mean, if I go here, you could take that, cool. But then I could take discover check, I get queen. Or I could take that, you could take that, and I do that. And they'll probably cover. Wait, let me think this through. I go there, he go there. I go there, probably cover with that. And then I don't really like that because they could castle, and then I can't take their knight. And then my bishop's still kind of hanging, but I don't want to go there because then he could take it, and then I double stack pawns. So let's just take their knight right there. Probably the easiest solution. Easiest solution to this dilemma. Hydrated Ocean. What a cool name. And now I could, I mean, free pawn, right? And then yeah, I'll have the discover check spring loaded and ready to go if Hydrated Ocean is not careful. Boy's gotta be on point. You know what, I'm calling it right now. They're just probably not gonna protect their king. They're probably just gonna let this shit happen to them right now. They're smart. They're smart. That's fine. So I mean, just normal development at this rate. They castle. That's cool. Um, I'll push pawn here, just because I don't really want the knight hanging out over there. Cool. And I mean, now I could just start to launch something on the king side over here. Try to annoy him a bit. Actually, pushing out this pawn too far might have been a little bit of a mistake. If I move my queen, then that'll be really bad. What should we do here? I mean, actually, I could continue to push pawn, because if you take... I mean, I could be ballsy and bring in my queen, queen take, and then my knight's in the center. Sure. But then I'm getting rid of his weakness of that, I just realized. I think that's fine. We'll work with it. Or what if I capture with my knight? Yeah, that probably wasn't the best move I could have ever made. You know what? Why not? We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's just trade queens. Look at this pre-move magic every time. And now, I mean, I think this is fine. Because now my knights are on his side of the board. I could go there. Oh no, but then they could recapture back, so let's be careful. Oh wait, look at that. Free bishop. Saw that. Oh. And then yeah, gave him a check. Could get rid of that bishop, which would actually be really nice since the position's really open. So I'm already liking this game. Oh, so I just realized I'm not sure why chess.com's not showing the pieces that I took at the bottom. But that's cool. We're 3 points up. That's all I gotta know. That is all I gotta know. All right, buddy finally made a move. Let's just get that bishop off the board. Okay, and we are I think we're looking really good here again. We're looking pretty good. Just gotta make sure I don't make any oopsies along the way. And then yeah, now I'm just really thinking about getting both of the rooks in the center of the board, and then we'll be big chillin' here. Except they want to take my knight. I could place it here. No, they can drag that in, but then I can drag in my rook. That's right. I don't really want to step back with my knight. I mean, I could, but what's the reason? So let's be super annoying and be on his side of the board here. Let's protect my knight with the rook. I know that this is some thrilling gameplay that we got going on here. Okay, I was kind of expecting that. Puts double pressure on that knight. Let's see here. I mean, I could pocket it in here. What? They'll probably take that and I take that. Sure, let's just move it over here. I'm calling it that they're just gonna take my rook. I mean, chess fans out there, it really does not get any more exciting than this. It really does not get any more exciting than this. Please just take my rook, because yep, this is literally the only move that you had. And now what? I could probably go here, trade off the rooks. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just wrap up this game. Come on. Come on, Hydrated Ocean. We're trying to get to the third game here. It's also really nice outside today, where I'm located at. So, to the folks living in the Midwest, go for a walk today. That is THOMIANY's health tip for the day. Okay. Why did they do that? Bro is tripping. I mean, I got pawned here now. Is there anything else that I could do? I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, simple moves, kind of name of the game here. Very simple moves. Whoa, what happened? Right, wait. You guys definitely saw that, right? Wait, what? Did he make a move or what? Um, please do not tell me the game glitched out. He definitely moved his rook to d8, which honestly, that was I mean, if that move, I don't even know what's happening, but if that was the move that he actually wanted to make, then that was a good reminder to make sure to push a pawn or something, so I don't get back ranked, mated. Um, okay, I am kind of confused though. You know, I am a little bit worried that happened because it could be a connection thing. My connection is okay. Some lag. Very low lag. Well, as we're as we're waiting for Hydrated Ocean to make a move, how was your guys' day? This is this is where the commentary has led to. Please make a move so I can make content. It's either I genuinely could have lagged out. I don't know how. My connection is fine, or who knows, they might have thought that they made that move of rook to d8, but then chess said, hell no, we ain't gonna give you that. And so now he might not realize that he still has to make a move. Okay, just so that I save you guys 3 minutes here. I'm gonna cut to whatever happens next here. So yeah, in the next scene is either gonna be me winning or losing. Wait, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, no shot. Dude, okay, so God, fuck, that is some bullshit. They actually got to get that fixed. So that's what I was worrying about. So he did, yeah, he did make that move, rook to d8, but somehow I timed out, even though that is some bullshit. What the hell? Okay, I'm tilted. I am tilted. That is like, that is actually like the second or third time that's happened to me just in general. Damn, they gotta fix that. Okay. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. You know what? That's fine because I anyways felt that first win felt a little bit undeserving. So you know what? That's cool. We're gonna win our games legit here, even though it actually would have been nice to get that second win. Okay. Um, Scotch game. You know, I never really know what to do when they push d4. I don't know. I usually think like capture with the knight. They do that. I push with my pawn, but then the queen comes out. Hmm. Because then like the risk of not taking that pawn is that they could take it, and then everything becomes devastating. So let's just take with my knight. You have to do that, bring out their queen, and now we have a position like this. Cool stuff. Um, I'm trying to think here. If anything, this should be a black response that I should actually learn how to handle the Scotch game. then now it's like if I bring out my knight, they'll push with their pawn. And it just starts to become a whole mess. Okay. Let's do something maybe unorthodox here. Okay, they're just gonna we're gonna trade queens. That's all. Okay. I'm actually. Oh wait, am I messing up? Oh brother, hold on. So yeah, cool. Pawn right there. Or I could be passive and go back to protect my bishop. Screw it. I'm going all in. I'm gonna be ballsy. We need some drama. We need some content in this episode. Okay, they protect with their bishop. I mean, yeah. How else would he defend? I can now maybe bring Maya out, but then he'll protect it with his pawn, which would be nah, because there's a massive threat in the back end here. So I was thinking about actually zipping the queen to b7. Because yeah, unless I have like an immediate check to throwing, which I don't, then I mean I do with this, but the pawn's gonna come out. I think I really do just have to go back, right? Let's kind of look at the board here afar and make sure that I made the right move. Um, yeah, this is not looking pretty. I will not lie. I have to protect or I have to cover with my knight because the bishop's protecting that pawn. It's like actually all I have. Yeah, this has definitely thrown my whole plan. Um, throw my whole plan out the window, even though I didn't really have any plan. Um, this is so annoying. I hate it when players are so aggressive with their queens. Oh my god, this is just such an unfortunate position. I mean, if they're being aggressive with their queen, I feel like best practice is to just attack it. Like, always try to find a way to attack it, which I feel like I don't have a lot of those options at the moment. Hmm. This is all I got. Just thread in with the pawn. Okay. Do this. So you'll probably go back here. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Create some type of weakness. Beautiful. Now I can finally get this nice diagonal. Okay. Protects it. That's fine. That's cool. Um, let's just get this bishop set up. Do short castle. And we might have something here. Oh shit, I forgot about that pawn. Oh, that's an oopsie. Hopefully they don't see it. Brex, Brex is a homie. He's just chill like that. He wouldn't take a free pawn. Okay, so we got that covered. And now I could do a pawn push. Or we should probably... So yeah, that's such an open square for their knight. Which, yep, they take advantage of. Pretty smart. Now my bishop's under a lot of pressure. Yeah, let's just back out. Let's just back out. Okay. An interesting move, probably to push pawn. And if I take, they recapture. I feel like that's the logic there. Yeah, that knight right there is actually super annoying. I gotta get it out of there. Yeah, let me push pawn so then I could just put my rook here. Maybe attack with my bishop. Okay. Let's do maybe this now. I go here. Yeah, I was about to say they'll probably move there, which is that smart? Oh, wait. Oh no, they're fine. Wait. Yeah, they're fine. I don't know why they actually moved their knight, because that rook was covering. That now does mean I gotta move the rook here on d8. And I do need to play a little bit quicker. Let's position it here. Maybe get something set up like that. Okay, I forgot that rook was defending that pawn. Shoot, yeah, but now this knight is hanging. Oh, this is already starting to become too complicated. Or maybe just like sack that so I could go here and then if they don't push pawn, then throw in a check. Sure, let's do that. I don't... Actually, I probably just a really bad move in general to do. Because what, they can still take it. I do that. And you go like somewhere right there. They're totally fine. Okay. Yeah, I would have definitely have taken my knight if I were him. But, oh, actually, it doesn't really have anywhere to go, to be honest. Let's do a move like this. They're going to capture 100%. 100% they're going to capture. Come on, just do it. I know you want it. I know you need it. So please, yep, there we go. And now, yep, that knight's fine. I mean, my position isn't 100% terrible. It's just not the most ideal setup. All right, let's make my night active finally. I actually really do want to get rid of that. Oh, you're a fool. Give me that. Okay, cool. I like this. Let's go here. I know if I go there, there will be a little bit of trade, but he protects it, which is cool. Um, what do we got? I do have to think quicker here. We go here. I'm gonna do that. So I want to try to prevent their knight just going in my side here. They got that spot, which is really nice and convenient. Ooh, should I take it? I'm down a pawn. I actually really cannot do that. Let's just push pawn. Oh man, this always happens. I got like less than a minute in. They got all the time in the world. Maybe, sure. I don't want to make the position too locked. I swear to God, if you push the pawn, I might actually be a little bit upset. Yep. I could go here, but then they could protect it. Which should be fine. So you go there, I go there. And then I could take it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. King push is smart. Yeah, I think my king is gonna have to come into the equation here. Oh, I don't have time, and I really don't want to get... I might just have to trade off that knight. Oh, I'm just making mistakes now. I'm making silly mistakes. Oh, shit, and I lost my bishop. Well, folks, it's been quite an episode. Let's just keep on playing here and see what happens. Oh wow, I literally have a second. You love to see that. Just making pre-moves now. You know, this is definitely a loss, but I just want to see what I could do. Oh my god, damn. Damn, bro. If only... I think there is like a game mode where it's like if you make a move you get like plus like 1 or like 2 seconds of time. But okay, yeah, that's honestly this whole episode was a little bit unfortunate. Got a free dub in the beginning, got a BS loss in the second round, and then this one, yeah, it was just kind of not a winning game there. But okay. Okay. We're still in the 1,000 realm. Got down to 1,009. That's okay, guys. As long as I don't go below 1,000 here, then we'll keep on trooping through. But cool. Yeah. Episode 2 is in the books. This is just me kind of expressing or just like speaking out loud some thoughts that I had. But you guys also let me know in the comments if you just want to see like my whole progression and journey in terms of trying to hit 1250. So it's like, every episode is like congruent and like consistent, if that makes sense. So it's like today I left off on 1,009. Next episode we start at the same place. Or would you guys rather see me, I guess, kind of making up my losses off camera? So I start at whatever my highest rating was, I guess, in the episode, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I don't know. Once again, let me know in the comments below what you prefer to see. And yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.